Okay, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my studio. Welcome to Phantom Store. Welcome to Phantom Studio. How are you, guys? We are closing to the Christmas time. So I'm very happy to announce this new, I can say, tutorial. Yes, it is a tutorial, of course, but it is a special one because at the end of this tutorial, I will put on my store that you can visit here. You can find also the web link, but you can also scan with the QR code, visit my store, and you can create your account with email, and before the Christmas I will send you a free preset that I will present to you. And I have to thanks a lot G66 for this opportunity, and also Valhallir.at. It is my favorite partner that produce impulse responses. And again, with this preset, I create, I think, a very nice preset by the new Valhalla impulse response named Joker. We can check immediately what is this Joker cabinet. It is a new cabinet, the green one. It is an angle cabinet with different loudspeaker. You can see here, and also you can find the link in the description of the video. Thanks to Andreas for this opportunity to check this amazing impulse response set. You can see here there are it is a angle E412 vintage cabinet loaded with two Celestion G12 T75 speakers ANC and two Boogie S Invader 50 speakers. Okay, so from these impulse responses, I select one that I use with this preset, and to me the sound it is very, very nice. So let's go immediately. To check. And to see the rig that I create with these impulse responses. First of all, I can tell you that at the first look, the set seems a little bit darker to me. But of course, you have to, on Fractal devices, you have a lot of amp simulation, and there are some amps that match perfectly with this impulse responses set. So don't be afraid to check different kind of amplifier, especially with Fractal, because Fractal gives a very precise simulation, and sometimes if you don't find the right impulse response for some amps, maybe the same impulse response is perfect for other amps. For these reasons, I select a new amp for me, because usually we search on an iconic amp, Marshall, Mesa, Boogie, Bogner, and so on. But there are a lot of amp created by Fractal audio system, and these amp are you can select this amp by this FAS Fractal audio system suffix that you can find of this amp. You have a lot of this. You can see FAS bus, FAS 6160, battery, and so on. So don't skip this amp, because sometimes there are very nice surprise, like in this case with FAS Brown. FAS Brown, it is a Marshall oriented, it is a Brit amp, Marshall oriented. It is let's say a modification of the real model. It is let's say electronic. It's a virtual modification made by Fractal Audio of the real amp, and sometimes you can find very, very nice surprise. Okay, this is the cabinet. Ciao ragazzi. Oh, okay. There are space for, of course, my non-Italian friends, so you can put the question in English, and of course Italian friends can put the question in English or Italian, as you prefer, guys. Okay. So the rig is pretty simple. Is also available for FM3, FM9, and FAS-Suffix 3. Okay. From the Joker impulse response, I selected this one. It is a Joker with D202. It is a very nice microphone. Should be, if I remember well, it is a AKG microphone, condenser microphone. So, and first of all, I suggest you to don't only check the standard microphone like SM57 or SM7B or MD421, the typical microphone, because sometimes, especially Valhallir impulse response has a special microphone to grab a very unique voice of the cabinet, like in this case. And for this reason, I selected just the V2 Joker D version. D, it is one of the positions of the microphone. D202, it is the microphone, and B3, it is the one of the options of the impulse response. So, first of all, I wanted to show you the clean sound. Clean, it is pretty difficult to reproduce with the model, but now Fractal, it is outstanding to do this. And okay, the impulse response is this, and for the clean sound I select double verb vibrato, and also with you I would like to select a different amp to show you how this impulse response work. This is of course, also my new Christmas gift. It is a Les Paul Custom Reissue 68. I'm so felt in love with this guitar, guys. So I have to tune up just a bit a moment. Sorry. Okay. I have to. Okay. Scene. Tune. Okay. Let me tune up a bit. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, sorry. Okay. So it is, this impulse response is very nice. I suggest you to use the compressor, studio compressor with these settings. I have a ratio bit high with 3.266 to create this knee. Okay. With that compressor, the volume is too high, but also there are too many peaks. So I suggest you to use the compressor, like to normalize the intensity of the clean sound. It's really important. One essential part of the cabinet, as I also shown in the previous tutorial, is to set correctly the low cut, high cut. Like in this case, I select 113 and 9099. Okay, you can set this value around, but don't think that this is absolutely value. don't care about the number. I only use my ears to set the value. Okay, so that is important. What is important also, as you can see here, I make the cuttings of the frequencies only on the cabinet. From the preamp section, the cut are at the default value. Okay, what an essential part it is the room settings. This is, to me, it is really important, especially with this sound, with the clean sound. And this is the settings to get the perfect ambient room, or the perfect amp in the room sound. Okay, if I set the room level to 0, you can hear. And when I increase the room level, okay, I prefer to stay on these settings. Okay. But this impulse response is also perfect with another amp that I wanted to select here, like the Brit GTM 45, guys. And you can select it without any settings, default settings, and I show you what's happened. Okay, so you can select the two different clean sound. One it is double verb vibrato and also the GTM. Maybe it is, we can decrease a bit the bass or the gain. I love okay, because the double verb, it is a perfect clean, and the Brit GTM, it is a semi clean. It is with bit of crunch. You can increase a bit the gain and also the mid. It is absolutely amazing. Or you can create the GTM 45 totally clean. So reset it. Okay. It is an incredible clean sound. This is GTM. GT is the double verb. Okay. Less bass frequency. What do you prefer? What do you prefer, guys? Maybe the GTM. It is really, really fat, like me. Okay, this is the clean sound, and I created the clean plus plus. That means. Okay, Clean Plus is not, there is no the drive, sorry. This Clean Plus has the delay. My favorite one, it is the 2290 modulation delay with the stereo functionality. Okay, and the pitch block, so you can produce a sound like this. Okay. If you want more detune chorus, you can increase the mixer. Now there is the dual double verb vibrato, but you can select the GTM 45. Oh, it's so fat. Very, very nice. It's up of the guitar, of course. Now I'm using the Les Paul Custom, so the gain control can stay a bit less. And if you have a Fender Stratocaster, you can reach the position on 5. Guitarman bench, little bit crank of clean is always much better. Is absolutely up to you. It depends if you want a crystal clean sound. If you want a crunchy sound, you can select the C channel where the gain is more. You have more mid-range, and so it's necessary to decrease the level. GTM or double valve. It's absolutely up to you. You have all 3 versions of the clean sound. And of course, you can work yourself to select a different clean. This rig is only a template where you can shape your tone, of course. There is a question from GPE Guitar. Do you use the low and high cut in the cab block? Yes, but I prefer now to select. To set the low and high cut single in a single channel with a single voice, single impulse response. Then, if necessary, I go to the preamp section and I also create a low cut and high cut, but only if it is necessary. Typically, I start to cut. The sound to cut the impulse response directly on this section, because I wanted to if I use other impulse responses, I want to be sure that the single impulse response are already set in the perfect way from the point of view of the frequency cutting. This is the reason that I prefer to do this in this section. Okay. Merry Christmas, Christopher Schwartz. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, I remember you. This preset is for free. Please create your account on my store. You can visit my store on the QR code here, and also you can find the link below on the description. And in the next days, you will receive an email with the free preset inside. Okay. So, and of course, thank thanks a lot to G66 and Valhallir Impulse Response for this special gift also for me. Well, about the clean sound, you can also create a different one. For example, on the this is the dry clean. I can select, for example, the cranked version of the GTM. Very nice. Ah, fantastic. Wow. Okay, this is the clean, dry, and also this is the clean plus plus. That means with the pitch and the delay. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the crunchy sound, the written sound. And for this this sound, I select a FAS-Brown amp. FAS-Brown, I think it is a Brit, is a modification of the Brit Brown amp. The impulse response is always the same. And so let's go to here. How does it sound? Woo! How can I say, guys? Only the amp block, the impulse response, and reverb, nothing else. Ah, this is amazing. Then I create a lead. The lead sound use, of course, the FAS-Brown, use the Joker, the same impulse response. There is also the volume boost. I use the volume block only to boost a bit the volume, 2.4, 2.6, absolutely up to you. And I add the drive block, the clone keyron, the clone centaur simulation of the clone, to have more sustain, more gain, and also more mid-range sound. And so this is, and also there is delay. There is delay for the lead sound. So let's go to show this amazing sound. Okay, guys, my job is finished. To me, the sound is absolutely perfect. You can see here, and then I will answer to your question, of course. You can see here my circuit to use the volume and the wah with the same pedal. Okay, I already explained this circuit. The amplex block decide if you get the signal for the volume with the channel A. Channel A is set to input select on row 2, or you can select, for example, for the lead wah. Okay, you can see here row 1. The channel B get the signal for the row 1 where there is the wah. So you can have for example, the standard lead where the pedal works like a volume. The C number 5 is a lead wah. Of course, if you want to have the wah also to the C number 1, it's really simple, because you have to select on the amplex block the channel B, okay, and save the scene as it is. And so you have the wah on scene number 1. Or you can select channel A for okay, it's absolutely up to you to decide which setting. The preset is here. There is nothing special. It's very simple. It is a very simple rig with the core of the system. It is the amp matched with this incredible cabinet by Valhallir.at. You can find also on the description the link. The impulse response, it is included. So thank you so much to Valhalla for this special gift. You will find embedded to the preset. The preset, it is fast bundle preset. So fast bundle means that the impulse response, it is included. And when you install the preset, you have to use the import preset. Don't use the Fractal bot. Sorry, never use Fractal bot. You have a very easy function import presets, and you can import any preset without any kind of problem. Okay, guys. Also, there is another very nice scene. It is the Crunch Clean. The Crunch Clean, it is you use the clean sound plus the drive block. It is very, very nice sound. Very, very nice. This is the clean. Of course, you can assign a different amp, like the GTM 45 with the more gain and the less gain. My favorite, it is with the double verb. It is another kind of a crunch clean. I call it a crunch clean, but of course you can add the delay. you have also the looper. Oh, sorry. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. How can I say? So, let's go to answer to your questions, guy. Let's go to the chat. I have the chat here. Wow, it is... sorry. Okay, the guitar man says... my ground sound is inspired by Brian May, a fully cranked AC30 booster with a triple boost, and I make clean sound with the volume pot on the guitar. Yes. I also like a lot to create the clean sound with dynamic. So it is not really, really clean sound, but it is a bit cranked sound, and I use the dynamic, my playing, and also the pot to decide if it is clean or cranked sound. Very nice. Gilly maybe. I'm sorry for my pronunciation. Do you tweak your sound always with headphone? No, Gilly. When I create my sound, I have many different way. Now I have to use the headphone because otherwise I cannot use my monitor now, because otherwise there is a loop back into the microphone, so I have to use the headphone. But also headphone is one of my reference. I use headphone, I use a monitor, I use every kind of speaker that can produce music. That means can use the car audio system, for example. Mainly, I tested my presets on the PA. If you visit my website, Mikrofonposition.it, I play with different band. One in particular, it is a Dire Straits tribute band. We play a lot on the theaters, and the theaters is a perfect ambient to test my preset, because I have a perfect audio PA system. I have a perfect collaboration with the sound engineer, and I work a lot with him to set the sound perfectly for to match the entire mix of the band. So now it is automatic to me, because I make a lot of experience of this, and I know how to tweak and how to match the impulse response with the amplifier. But I usually test my presets in every kind of speaker system. When I upload my videos, I also usually listen me on the YouTube with the earpods, with the headphone, with the home studio, home audio system, and so on. And the sound has to be perfect in every kind of system. This is my testing. In the studio, I use headphone for sure and monitor. I invest a lot on headphone and monitor because it makes no sense to me to spend a lot of money for incredible guitar, incredible model like Fractal, and don't take care about the listening to the listen system. So sometimes I see many people that use very poor speakers, very poor monitoring, and the result is very, very bad because everything passed through that speakers. Okay, there is another question from Russell. Sorry, what did you switch the lead tone recently? It seemed to open up even more. But depends. Depends. I have an idea of the sound, of course. What is important to me, it is to match the sound with the mixing. Okay, because the sound alone itself, okay, could be nice, could be bad, okay, but the real test you have to do on the backing track. And for this reason, for example, I select a backing track, let me check, and I play over. To me, this is a very, very important test. For example, okay. This is a rock track, and I forgot. Okay, this is the real test. So, what do you think about this backing track with this sound? Do you like it or not? Do you think it is open, it is closed, it is dark, it is bright? Okay, this is the test you should do every time, because the sound alone is not the 100% the real sound. The sound is perfect when match and fit the right mix. This is my opinion, and I work a lot to learn how to match the sound in a backing track. Only when I create and I listen my sound into the backing track, I'm sure that this is good. Of course, it is a matter of taste that you like darker, brighter, or you prefer Brit sound, Mesa sound, and so on and so on. This is, of course, a matter of taste, but the sound itself has to fit perfectly with the backing track. This is the main goal every guitarist has to have in his mind. Because if you say, oh, I prefer Marshall, but okay, there is this suggestion from typically my cousin, say a lot of experience. Okay, guys, you have to try yourself and try record. Now, after this tutorial, I go to listen this sound to hear if it is really fixed. Because when you play, sometimes you believe that the sound is very nice, but it's not true. You have to play, record, and after, let's say, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, one day, come back to listen again and listen yourself. How is the sound? It's good, it's brighter, it's too high, it's too low, it's too dark, too much bass frequency, too much high frequency. It's necessary to the middle. The work you have to do is a sound engineer work. It's not a guitarist work. Okay? Perfect. Let's see your questions now. Do you use a different Valhallir for other presses? Yes, of course, James Smith. Now I'm using the new Joker Valhallir Impulse response. Typically, I love the orange 9072. It is my favorite. Or the newest Camo speaker. So you can find it. I can show you. Let me check a bit. So this is the Joker cabinet, but also you can have, for example, this is the Camo cabinet. It's a Randall cabinet. I love it so much. To me, its sound is perfect. And many time I use, what is it? It is the orange one. Okay, this is one of my favorite. The orange 9072. It is one of my favorite cabinet. I found every impulse response sounds perfectly. With any kind of microphone you select, you can produce a world of different voices. And this is the problem is to decide which is the better. Because sometimes anytime I change it, and anytime I have a great sound for any kind of press. So this is my favorite. But my first is the now Joker is very nice. The Camo preset, Camo impulse response is very, very nice. Okay, and there is also there should be also my selection. What is it? Shop. There is the MF. Let me check. There is also my selections, but okay, this is my selection. This is my selection where you can find different kind of. This is the Mesa Boogie cabinet for the Mesa Boogie sound. So this is the Green 69 for the Brit sound. This is the GCM 1980, for example. The orange, of course, and the Dizzy. Oh wow, this is fantastic for diesel amplifier, and also the Rocky. Now the new one, the Camo and Joker, is not included in this selection. Maybe we will make the second volume of my selection. But okay, you can see the price of the impulse response is really convenient, and you can buy it all selection of the preset. But in any case, in any of my presets, you can find the input responses included in a FAS bundle format file. And I remember you again that this preset will be is free for everybody who create an account on my store here. Okay, you can visit my store with this QR code, or you can find the link on the description. Create your account, write down your email, otherwise you cannot receive nothing. Okay, and you will receive. And for other guys who have purchased some of my preset but didn't create the account, I suggest you create your account, and until Christmas. So every day I will send you the link to download the presets. Okay, and of course, thank you very much to Valhallir Impulse Response, and of course, thank you very much to G66 for this great opportunity. So let me check if there are other questions. Can get a copy of the rock track Jim Smith. This track is available on my store on the backing track section. It is a Savage. Very nice. Okay, I forgot. I did a lot of mistake, but it is my song, and it's also available. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for all, dude. Thanks. You really helped me. Helped much in Fractal. Thank you so much. I help a lot. I'm really proud to be part of the G66 family and Fractal family, and I'm really proud to use Fractal, because Fractal I use a different model, as you know. In the store there are also Helix, there are also other modeler, Ampero and so on, but okay, Fractal is absolutely another level. Absolutely. Okay. Yes, Gilly, it is the backing track is named Savage. Savage. There is also the related presets based on the Angle amp. This is fantastic. Okay. Thank you. Hello, Diane Spasov. Diane Spasov. Okay, sorry for the pronunciation of my your name. Sorry. Okay, guys. What can I say more? So, if you like, I can play another song. So, because to me, it's not only a show off. Okay, I love to play, of course, but it is a method how I can match. I can do for you a really nice example using Moises applications. Okay, I love also Martin Miller. It is a very nice, he's incredible and amazing guitar player. And I grab his song Something New to this very nice exercise I do. I want to show you. This is his song Something New, very nice. And with Moises, I have a possibility to separate the track, and I created a guitar electric, is electric guitar, of course. For example, this is the guitar solo part. It is on the end of the cabinet. Okay. Okay. This is the sound of guitar. I can mute it. Okay, this is a very nice method to check if your sound fit into the mix. Of course, my sound is not equal to the Martin Miller sound, but I don't take care about this. I take care if the sound could fit in this backing track. This is my main target. Doesn't matter if it is. I don't like to make the same exact sub. Also because Martin Miller is much more good than me. Is an incredible guitar player. To me, it's impossible to reach his level. But to me, it's important to create a sound that could be in the same mix. My sound, for example, is a bit open than Martin Miller's sound. It is, of course, a matter of taste, but it's not the sound fit is not out of the moon. This is important things. Okay. The preset, as I repeat, Jeremy, the preset is free for everybody who create an account on my store. My store, you access to my store with this QR code, and also you can find the link. Go to the store, create your account. You can buy anything. Don't buy anything. You will receive in the next days before Christmas the preset for FM3, FM9, and XFX3. This is only things that I ask you to subscribe to my store. Okay. Okay, exact pronounce like your preset. Thank you so much. Perfect, guys. So I finished. If there is no other questions, I thank you very much for your attention. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell, of course, to receive the notification when I create a new preset, new videos, new tutorial, and so on. And subscribe the G66 YouTube channel and visit the G66.eu website, and stay in touch because I create a lot of tutorial. Visit my YouTube channel. You can find a playlist with a lot of tutorials for Fractal. If you never visit my YouTube channel, I think you have lost a lot of information because my English is not good, but I think that you can find very, very important information, very important method, special way, because typically I love to describe my preset. Even you can create the preset yourself, or you can buy on my store as you prefer, guys. There is no limit for this, but I love to work with Fractal and share my knowledge. I'm not absolutely jealous of my knowledge, and I can share with you. I'm here to answer to your questions every time, every day. So if you have other questions, if you see this video later on, please put your question on below the video and I will answer you. Even if the video is on my YouTube channel or GCC, because I am streaming in the same time with the two channels, I visit also the G66 YouTube channel and I will answer to your question as soon as possible. Okay, thank you so much, guys. See you next time, and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hi, guys.